Hi, I'm Barbie Romero, the Director of Event Programming at MediaPost. Welcome to our Brand Insider series, Ask Me Anything. This is your chance to ask our past speakers what's on your mind. Today on our AMA Spotlight, we have Brigette Wolf, CMO at Mochi. Welcome, Bridget.
Nice to see you.
Nice to have you. So, what has been the biggest surprise for you going from a legacy CPG brand to like a bold brand like Mochi? You guys are so creative in your marketing, so I was wondering what's it like to go from these two very distinct brands.
I would say less a surprise because we had a good suspicion, but the ability to move with such speed and a license for creativity, right? We have brand guardrails, things that we know we stand for and how we want to communicate in our tone and our images, but we can play and move really quickly with an idea. So whether it's a post or a flavor, the speed with which we can enact things and really test and learn. It's a small team, it's an agile team, so we go fast.
Yeah, so talking about like the creative, you have the Joyfully Chill campaign. I watched the videos and I love it, especially the one where the guy's talking about math and how math has changed over the years. It looks like it's parents who are your target, but if you let me know who your target market is for this campaign or Mochi in general.
Yeah, so for those who don't know what my mochi is, mochi ice cream is premium ice cream, a little scoop wrapped in a soft sweet dough. It's different and it's a bite. And when we talked with consumers, both the brand and then the product brought a lot of joy. And so we heard we stand for joy. It's a colorful brand. It just brings smiles to the face. It is either this kind of really funky surprise of a first experience. So bringing joy, and then because we are frozen and being the chill, is really the state of mind and the emotional state we want to bring in everything. So that's the context for joyfully chill. Um, our core consumer are kind of our Gen X, older millennial, target women, those are the primary shoppers, but we actually split across men and women. We have a pretty solid Gen Z extension and acceptability. And the commercials that you're talking about that you saw is really this kind of common pain point of where are life's little moments of just small frustrations or just things that we can all laugh at ourselves because we've experienced it in one way or another, that we can have someone kind of just chill out with a my mochi. And so that was the gist of the campaign. There's actually a few variants on it. The two that you've seen are more parent centric, but it's even a friend helping a new mom and just having her relax and vent. So instead of a glass of wine, in this case, it's a mochi. And for those then who've had about fourth graders and survived through doing your children's homework, you'll know it's very different than how we all grew up. So again, it's this insight of a small pain point that can be a little bit lessened with emoji.
I can see influencers or like people on social media taking this campaign and creating their own UGC, like saying just chill and then just stuffing it in someone's face.
We would
Do
love to
you have an angle?
see all those loving ways that you could help someone chill out with a mochi ice cream. And there's a mindfulness to chewing it that it does calm you. You know, it really is this soothing thing. And sometimes we start to spiral, and sometimes we just need a tap on the shoulder to remind ourselves it's not so serious.
Great. So the next question is, how do you balance the like brand-wide marketing with specific or seasonal flavors? So I was on your website. You have so many flavors, and some people may gravitate towards certain flavors. So how do you help push the marketing on those?
Yeah. I mean, what's really fun is you have a canvas, right? You have this outside dough that you can flavor and you can put almost whatever you want on the inside. So for us, our core is our evergreen that we want to support everywhere. It's also where we have the broadest distribution. So we want to make sure that if we talk about it to consumers, they can find us without any friction there. But our seasonal program is really wonderful, particularly our fall and holiday. This year, we expanded that to 5 flavors. Sometimes we have an exclusive at a retailer, so we'll support it there. Target's been a wonderful partner in that respect, and other retailers have been great picking up those flavors. So it's sometimes the holiday spirit, to your point, we bring in then our influencer community to highlight those. But we love our regular community online in our social media. So, if you have flavor ideas or you have wishes, we listen and read those. So,
That was actually the next question that the audience submitted, is that on Instagram there was like a dream collab post of an ice cream sandwich. So you do listen to what people suggest on social media. Do you also look at food trends for like ideas for new flavors for the team?
absolutely. So this year we've launched lemon cheesecake, which is again that fresh, fruity, refreshing bite, but as well with the hyper indulgence of having cheesecake pieces. So permissible indulgence continues to rule with portion control. Our mochis are anywhere between 70 to 90 calories a piece. That takes into play. We know nostalgia is still really big, so we are in development of some flavors for next year that will play into that. We did a partnership with Barbie this year, which was a wonderful cultural icon to launch our new birthday cake flavor. So all these we watch to see what's on trend, what are consumers talking about, what are different needs that consumers have that we can address through that. So all of those come together, but we always love hearing requests from our community.
It's great to hear. So we're at the part of the show where I'll ask you some rapid fire questions, quick answers only. Are you ready?
Yes.
This is flavors again. What's your favorite flavor?
Our new peach mango sorbet, I absolutely love. It's 45 calories and it's amazing.
I will have to try that. What is your dream influencer collaboration if you could pick one?
Oh, our dream. Oh, man, I didn't prepare that one. I think anyone who has a super passion for us. I mean, I have my own celebrities, but it's someone who authentically loves us that we would put on there with us.
And the last one is marketing term that you secretly love.
It's a love hate, the ROAS. For any marketer, we always try and measure what we're doing. Sometimes that's the closest we can get of a direct one-to-one.
I've seen the I learned a new term this week. I saw WOAS, waste
Hmm.
of return on ad spend, and I thought that was interesting. So maybe we're moving from ROAS to WOAS. I have no idea.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
always, marketers, it's one of our challenges is how do we show something that builds over time with impact in the marketplace?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to try your favorite my mochi flavor. And with that, thank you for joining us, Bridget.
Thank you so much.
And thanks to the audience for tuning in. If you have any questions yourself or would like to be featured at a future AMA, please contact me at barbie@mediapost.com. Thank you.